Right, so I'm gonna do another video on in terms of range test for the Zeekr001 2024. So the last video that I did, it wasn't the best in terms of weather conditions, and a lot of people actually mistook that number and they thought it was that this car really has that bad of heat consumption, power consumption. But the truth, it's not. So the final number on that video, if you haven't watched that video, just click on the link here. I will leave the link for the video so you can watch it. But yeah, the final number on that one was around 22 because the weather was so terrible that and actually the portion of the road that I was driving on was only uphills. So yeah, so to do justice, I want to do another video. Actually, I have a trip today for around 410 kilometers, so we should be able to find out exactly. And the weather today is fine. It's hot, so the temperature outside is around 35 degrees, and we're driving for 410 kilometers, so it should give us a pretty good number. And as you can see in the back of the car, actually it's full of stuff. I don't have passengers, but I have a lot of stuff in the back, at the back here, which add extra weight. And we also gonna be running AC like usual at 20 degrees, and then auto for the ventilation. All right, so I'm currently charging. Here you have, so this is the trip for 410 kilometers. I'm charging the battery. The battery state right now is at the charging speed is not the best. It's at 91 kilowatts because the charge I'm using is not the fastest, but also we have a lot of cars charging around here. That's why we're not getting the best charge. Remember, this car can charge at 290 300 kilowatts per hour. I will show you a short video just to confirm that, but right now we're charging at 90 kilowatts per hour. So I will charge the battery hopefully to 90%, and then sorry, to 100%, but if not, then I will go for at least 95%, which should get me to my destination really easy. 45% here. As you can see, we have two type of range display here. So this is the dynamic one, the CLTC, and then this is like real range. So the real range is 238, and this is 318 CLTC. I will let it charge, and we should get going soon. Right, so we officially charged to 95%. Actually, this charger will charge only to 95%. It's just for safety. So they set the charger to stop charging once the battery state of charge reaches 95%. Let me show you here. So basically, we have add 68 kilowatts of power into the car, and we had 31% when we started. So 30 plus 70 is 68. So as I said, this is a 100 kilowatt hour battery, so 1% is 1 kilowatt. So probably this car has more than 100. So 100 probably is usable. So it has more than 100. So 100 is a usable battery. All right, so we're charged fully, and let's get started. So I already set my destination here, and as you can see, the navigation here shows that I will arrive to my destination with the 3% of battery. 3% of battery. All right, and also to show you here, so I'm running the AC. I'm gonna be running the AC all the time. It's hot here. All right, so let's get going. Before we do that, just I will reset my this is the trip 1, and I want to use trip 2 as reference, so I'll reset this one so it's reset to 0. So we'll see exactly how many kilometers and the efficiency we do on this test. All right, let me give you an update on so I've been driving for 1 hour 8 minutes. We had some traffic on the highway, so basically I've done 73 kilometers already, and the efficiency at 15.7 kilowatts per 100 kilometers. Battery is down to 84%. We still have 337 kilometers to go. And as you can see here, earlier the navigation was showing that we will arrive to the destination with 3% of charge, but right now it's showing 7% of charge to the destination. Temperature outside is around 36, 37. It was earlier for around 40 degrees earlier, but now it's down because it's a bit cloudy here. As you can see, there's a lot of clouds here, so there's no sun here. That's why the temperature dropped to 36. I think there's some kind of rain over there in the horizon, but hopefully it's not on our way and that will not affect our efficiency. Alright, so 15.8 kilowatts per 100 kilometers, 75 kilometers to the test. Let's keep going. So we covered 135 kilometers of range. Been driving for 1 hour 46 minutes, and efficiency it's at 16.7 kilowatts per 100 kilometers. So 167 watts per kilometer. And luckily there was no rain. It rained actually for a couple minutes and then it stopped. So, and we are heading north, so we should be out of range for the storm. Right, so as you can see here, the prediction for the navigation now, it says that we'll arrive to the destination with 10% of battery state. We still have another 274 kilometers to go. Right, so we are at 217 mark for the range. Battery is down to 60%. As you can see, I'm pulling now to this service area, so gas station. I'm not gonna charge, so I'm just pulling out to stretch my legs for a little bit. So we're already more than halfway. So we started with 410 kilometers and now we are down to, we still have 194 kilometers to go. So I just want to make maybe 5-10 minutes stop, stretch my legs and then go. Right, so we're down here. Efficiency is at 17.1 kilowatts per 100 kilometers. We've been driving for 2 hours 35 minutes and we have done 217.8 kilometers. Battery is down to 60%, and as you can see here, now the prediction from the navigation is 15% at arrival. It started at 3%. Now it went up and adjusted accordingly to the consumption. Now it's showing 15% at when we arrive at the destination. We stopped for 10 minutes and ready to resume the trip. I guess I'm not gonna stop again till I get to my destination. So probably another 2 hours. Alright, so we just passed the 300 kilometers mark, and as you can see, the efficiency is still at 17.3. Battery level is down to 45%. still have 111 kilometers to go, and the prediction for the arrival battery of state is 19%. So we just crossed the 400 kilometers mark, and battery level is down to 28%. Efficiency, it's at 17.1, 17.2. Still have 30 kilometers to go, so 4 kilometers on the highway. So after 4 kilometers we're gonna get down from the highway, and the rest of so 12 kilometers to the destination. So yeah, we will arrive shortly, and the estimation here is we will arrive with 25% of battery state of charge. Right, so just made it, arrived to my destination. We're done 413.7 kilometers, 4 hours 54 minutes, and then the efficiency, it's 17. Actually on the highway was for 17.1.2, then coming down from the highway it went down to 17.0, and then we still have 26% of battery state. So basically we went from 95% down to 26%. Sorry, just let me confirm. Yeah, 26%. So it's 26%. We did 413.7 kilometer, and the efficiency, the final number for efficiency is 17 kilowatts per 100 kilometer, or 170 watts per kilometer. Alright, so here you have it. This is the correct efficiency for this car, not the one we did last time because the weather was bad, but because today the conditions were fine, temperatures were fine, no rain and everything. So, and don't forget that I have a lot of stuff in the car. I would say probably another another 60 to 70 kilograms of stuff in the car, in the back of the car. Right, so as you can see, just arrived here. So hopefully this makes it clear for the Zeekr001 in terms of efficiency and range. So this is the proper the proper test, not the one we did last time. And just keep in mind that we've done this all the way with the air conditioning open, like running all the time, and we had also some stuff in the in the trunk and in the back seats. Right, I'm gonna have to discharge all the stuff, and I will see you on the next one.